How we doing? It's Mailman Nick. Follow me on Instagram at Nick Venti. If you enjoy this content, please give me a thumbs up. Don't treat me like a 204B over here. And obviously, these are my own thoughts and opinions. I will not speak on behalf of the Postal Service. So it's been a chaotic few weeks actually. So back to back 70-hour work weeks. I worked 69 and three quarters, so it's basically 70 hours. Uh, our office is very bad right now. We had a tornado earlier in the week. Nobody's showing up. One carrier is out having surgery. Another carrier is, we don't know where he's at. There's another carrier who doesn't show up. There's another carrier who's out with COVID. Um, a lot. There's a lot of issues in my office, and we're doing half routes every single day. So it's been a long 2 weeks, but there's just a lot of extra stuff that I'm not gonna say on YouTube, but there's just a lot of extra stuff that is stressful too uh, that we don't need to be dealing with. When you come to the workplace, just do your job, have integrity. I'm starving. My stomach's growling. Have integrity. Stay. You know, just do your job and go home. That's it. That's it. And if everybody did that, everything would run so smoothly. Uh, Other than like management stuff, everything else would run smoothly if everybody showed up and did what they were supposed to do. Uh, you know, it's bad, but um, I am just stacking money right now. I'm gonna make sure I make as much as I can. Boom, boom, boom. Stack as much as I can. When hours are high right now, because everyone could all of a sudden come in the summer. We could hire a bunch of people, but we haven't had new CCA. My brother's still at the bottom. He's been here since last year. We have no new CCAs. We're supposed to have like 11 CCAs. We have three, and then three PTFs. So we're very understaffed right now. A lot of regulars are not here. A lot of other people aren't here. So our office is very, very, very chaotic. All the stuff that's happening. Um, but all I could do is do my route. Uh, I'm hoping to get off this route soon too, because it's an overburdened, and it's over every single day. It's never not been over, and I'm once an in-town route pops up, I'm definitely gonna jump off this ship, because I don't see them cutting it anytime soon. I have talked to my union about uh, them having a special route count, or walking me and trying to get this route cut, but we'll see what happens there. And then there's also other stuff going on where certain people shouldn't be on routes if they can't carry them, if they had some sort of restriction um, before they bid on the route. They have 6 months to carry it, and if they don't uh, carry it in its entirety, then they get bumped off that route. So there's stuff like that going on. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully everybody's doing great. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm tired, but I'm very blessed and thankful that I'm able to work, because some people can't even get 30 hours. Some people can't even get 20 hours. If you work a full-time schedule and you're making money, that's a blessing right there. Uh, a lot of old heads are still waiting on this contract too. So once everything happens, everything falls into place, then a lot of these old heads will probably retire. So I think I was over tuning. Just a quick update. Chaos. I wish I could say more on here, but um, I keep it PG. I try to only talk about like the positive stuffs, or how you could learn from my mistakes, or just saying how what I do day to day. Um, and right now it's my route, which is an hour over every day. We're getting a lot of political mail too. It's way worse than the presidential election. This local stuff, we're getting 3, 4 political runs a day, and it's way worse than the presidential election was nothing. Probably because it's Illinois, they probably weren't hitting it too hard. But this local mayor election is nuts. Every day, bunch of political stuff. but it's you see its dollar signs right there. Management doesn't like me when I say that, but it is money. Uh, so yeah, like I said, my message is come to work, do it, do your job well, do it safe, have integrity, and always act like somebody's watching you because you know don't think you can get away with something just because nobody's watching you or checking on you and stuff like that. Always do the right thing. Always do the right thing. Have integrity. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys soon.